I know it's very light topic, but some people don't know how to make a Gmail account when they're new to internet. So it's something very important you should know, rather depending upon someone else to make you an account for you. So let's begin with it. So the first thing comes first, that you should have any of the following browsers. This is Internet Explorer, Google Chrome, Opera Mini, and Firefox, Mozilla Firefox. Any of the account, like any of the browser, you can have any other browser too. Like if you have Safari or some other browsers, then it will go fine. The only thing you should know, that you should have some web browser which act as a client application, right? So I'm going to begin with Google Chrome because it's like one of the fast, you can say. I find it quite convenient working over it. So for that, you can have you'll get something like this, an interface, except the bookmarks. Obviously, I would like to so here we can what we can do here is that either you can get like, for example, for now my home page is set as google.com, right? It may be possible that you have some other home page, so there's no need to fear, there's no need to worry. You can have google.com set as your home page while when you go into the settings of this Google Chrome, and or the other option is, this is the address bar. Here you can type google.com, or you can even type any other address you want to. Like for example, I want to open my Gmail account, so with that I need to open Gmail. Because I have Google as my home page right now, it is showing me Gmail here. Fine. So I can either access from here, but for your convenience, I would like to show you that how I can access if I don't have Google Chrome, like Google as my home page on Google Chrome, right? So for that, you can go on like www.gmail.com and hit an enter. So you can see the tab is getting loaded. Oops, I typed one less W, so let me correct. It's www.gmail.com. See, when you type a wrong address, you get an error message like I got just a few seconds ago, right? So from here you can you get this interface. You can create like you can sign in from here, you can create a new account, or you can create account from here. Just hit any of the two buttons. Like I'm going to hit here, create an account. So now I'll get this as my option. Fine. So let me create an account. For example, I want to create an account of my YouTube channel, which I haven't created yet. So let me have a Gmail account of Amigo, right? So let's begin with it. Write Amigo. You need to write first name and last name. Both are like mandatory things. So I would write Amigo because I don't have a last name for it, right? So you can write any your first name. Say it's like John, and your last name is like say anything like Fox. You can write John Fox, right? So for username, you have to give your Gmail account which you want to use as an ID. So make sure you can use your letters, numbers, and periods. It's showing it here. You get the information from here only. So let me use, I want to keep it as simple as possible, Amigo. If it's not available, it will show something like this, like please use between 6 to 30 characters, right? It's of 5 characters. Let me add 1 or 2 more. Amigo, what else I could have? Let me use a number here. Amigo 143. That's a lovely number. Oh, that username is taken, so I have to try something else. Let me try for Amigo 75125. Will it work? Yeah, it works. yeah, it's quite a big number, so let me reduce it to 135. It could, if it could take it. It's already taken, so let me try something else. Let's go with 75135 only. Yeah, I'm good with it. I have to create a password, right? So you can create any password between, like, it should be at least 8 characters. You can't use like, you should not use, it's better you should not use any password that you have used on, like, somewhere else, or like somewhere with the sensitive information, your credit cards, your bank account pin, something like that. Don't use it, because sometimes we need to open your account, you need to open your account like in front of someone else, so it becomes like little insecure, you know. So I'm going to use a password here for it of, which should be at least of 8 characters, and I think I should not disclose it. Obviously not. So I'm giving a mix of characters, numbers, and some special characters like @ hash and dollar, percentage. You can use them also. So I need to repeat here the password which I typed before. Here you go. So if the password matches with the above, with the earlier password that you have given earlier, it would not generate any message. Otherwise, for example, like I have deleted one character from my confirm password, it is showing me these passwords don't match. It means I have committed some mistake while retyping the password. So I know what mistake I have created, so I have corrected it now. See, I'm not getting the same thing. Now here is the birth month. So now the month is of December. Let me take December. Day, and today is 10th, right? So let me take 10th. But in year, you need to be sure that you are above 18 years, because if you type an year which shows that you are less than 18 years, you will not be allowed to make a Gmail account, and hence your Google Chrome will get blocked for like 2 to 3 days, because it's for the security of children. So let me take a birth year somewhere near 90s. Yeah, I took a fine. I have to set the gender. So like there are 4 options. I would say rather not say, because this Amigo is a channel. So it's neither a female nor a male. Now here comes the mobile number. If I want to give my mobile number, I can give. If I want to hide, I can even skip this option. So for a current email address, I would like to give one of my older email address, which I use sometimes, innovator@gmail.com, and the location of your country. Next step. So here you go. I'm getting information, this message from Google, which is showing me regarding the terms and conditions which they have, like privacy and terms of services. You should read it if you have time. Obviously I don't, because we know we have read it once or twice. If you want to read it, you can go through it, and until unless you don't click I agree, it won't create your Gmail account, right? So it's like I just hit I agree. Most of us do this. So here I got the account amigo75135@gmail.com. This is my new email address. I don't want to save this, right? Welcome. Now continue to Gmail. Yeah, here you go, amigo75135@gmail.com. Yeah, we got a new email address.